Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the third edition of our What Actually Works on Java edition as far as farms goes. As you can see behind me, I have my Season 3 of Hermits on Bedrock Industrial District. So you can run all three of these farms at the same time. We're going to go through each of them, so let's not waste any more time as usual and cut out the bullcrap. The first one, and the most popular one that people really want, but not my personal favorite, is the Creeper Farm. This is by JC Plays. Of course, the links will be in the description below. I will say this does require a lot of wood, okay, but as did the last one. And this top spawning platform is very unique because it don't do it just like a tutorial, okay? Because the creepers will actually spawn on top of these as well. I haven't had an issue with lighting, but if you're having trouble with rates, make sure you double slab or maybe even put a layer of full blocks over this so that you get the full shade effect instead of this half shade. But I haven't had a problem with rates. As you can see, I just saved this world even though we're on creative, and you can see down here that the farm actually works very well. I had to even stop doing it because it was doing too well. But over here you see the iron farm. We actually saw Iron Golem come here earlier. This is Silent Whisper's farm that has stayed true and has actually worked for 3 different versions of Minecraft now, 1.16, 1.17, and now 1.18. It still works very well. Now the villagers are a little difficult, but if you make his or JC Plays, they both have a tutorial on villager breeder, which I have over there. Just make sure you put it at least 110 blocks away from wherever you're trying to do that. There you go, look there. One right as we speak. This gold farm, you can build an extravagant 5, 8, 10, 15, 20, whatever window farm and get maybe a little bit faster rates, but I've AFK'd this for maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours. I got 2 full double chests of gunpowder, and maybe a little bit longer than that, maybe like 8 hours. And then now, well, I've emptied it out, but I did have, at the end of that 8-hour AFK session, almost 9 double chests full of the nuggets. So this farm definitely works. And of course, this is also made by JC Plays. Links will be in the description below. So down here, we're actually going to build our the Guardian Farm by JC Plays, the same one that worked in 1.17 that I had in the last video. Still works in this video. I just haven't built it yet. I did it on another creative world, and it still works. Trust me. So now we're going to go over to my farm, and this is kind of the end of this portion of the video. We're going to go over to my other farming district where we're going to look at like sugarcane, kelp, and other things like that. So behind me, this monstrosity of a Bonemeal generator, which is just simply a moss generator that I have the composters hooked up to where they do bone meal, is super OP, made by Silent Whisper. Links will be in the description, of course, as usual. And it's a quad stone generator that just feeds itself into this, and it is extremely OP and works very well. But as you can see, I have about 15, 16 double chests right here, and they're all full of bone meal. And you come down here, and I added a simple collection system so that I can get the shulkers full of them as well. And this one I've AFK'd about, I don't know, I'd probably say 12 to 13 hours to get all of this, and I've used a lot of it. I've probably used 6 or 7 double chests to feed these farms over here, which are essentially the same design, where you have the dispenser at the bottom shooting out the bone meal, and then the observer up top. I will say, however, is this one is super OP, and if you build the bone meal generator, you'll have no problem feeding these farms enough to where they give you some really outstanding rates. As you can see just back here, I have, now that I have the shulker box, you can just put the shulker box there, it feeds it, or you can even run a water stream through here and feed it, and it's just a simple redstone clock back there. Observer powers the normal system. This is usually how farms are made. There's no tutorial to this because I designed them myself, although I'm sure there's some things that are similar out there. Along with that, as far as similarities go, let's come down here, and here is the wool farm. And as you can see, again, with about 4 or 5 hours of AFK, we got quite a bit of wool out of that. So this is actually another farm of my own design, but really there's only one way to make these farms that's actually efficient. So I'm sure that you can find, I might even be able to find a link one in the description, the JC Plays or a Silent Whisper or somebody else's wool farm that's almost probably identical to this one, because again, there's really only one way to make them. Thanks for watching this video, and if you learned something or found what you needed, All these farms work. I can guarantee it as of 118.1 or whatever update that comes out right now. I know we've had one hot fix since the update. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to grow as hard as I can. And these builds behind me are in my Hermits on Bedrock series, which we're on our 3rd season actually. But please, if you like, subscribe, and comment if you want to see something else or more or different, just please let me know in the comments below. And thanks for watching.